Karine, did the president have any reaction to Dean Phillips suspending his presidential campaign?
I don't have any reaction. I would have to refer you to the campaign on that specific.
Can you tell us generally whether you know if the president thinks there's, legitimacy behind some of the main reasons that Phillips decided to run for president? Concerns about the president's age, concerns that he is a vulnerable general election candidate. Is that something you've ever spoken to him about?
So, going to be really careful. We're talking about an upcoming election, and obviously in November, so going to be really mindful. Look, this is why I think the State of the Union is going to be really important. The president's going to lay out what he has done the last 3 years, the successes that he's had, historic successes that he's had. He's going to speak to how he sees the future for this country on behalf of the American people. And I think that's going to be important. And I would say this, as it relates to part of your question, the president has been very clear. He's been very honest about his age. He knows that. He makes jokes about it, right? He makes jokes about his friend Jimmy Madison, right? He gets that. But this is also a president that has gotten done more in the last 3 years than most presidents have in their 2 terms of presidency. And that is what we've seen from the data. And a lot of that is because of his experience. His experience matters. His experience as 36 years as a senator, 8 years as vice president, and now into his first term as president. It has shown that he can get things done. We see that with the economy. We see that what he's trying to do with lowering costs. We see what he's trying to do with lowering healthcare costs, and a lot of historic pieces of legislation that was done, that are now law, obviously, that was done in a bipartisan way. And that's because of the president's experience. And I think that matters. And I'm just going to let the president speak more to his future, his vision, what he sees for this country tomorrow night.